Hi, welcome to Pandora's Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Scorpio for the month of August 2015. Please remember to check your rising sign and your moon sign. That will give you more information on the energies that you will be dealing with in this month. But let's start Scorpio with this reading. So you have a great reading overall. You have in the challenge position the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands means fast communications. Nowadays, of course, they are related to the internet, the texting, messaging, calling, Facebook stuff, all of these things. But mostly, it means a lot of communication going back and forth really quickly. Okay, so that's going to be the focus of your month. And whatever this thing talks about, it's going to make you really happy. Because you have, first of all, you have three major arcana cards in the reading. So that's fantastic. It's a great month. It's going to be a very important month for you. And overall, the reading, it can, even the card that is not so nice, it's actually really good. So you have in the center of the reading the Sun. The Sun is a card that talks about joy, about happiness, about being filled with energy. And the messages could be related to children, to working with children, your kids, your own son or daughter. Could be also about some kind of charity thing. It's also very important. It can be also about something that you have been sort of like raising or nourishing to see some development or some growth, because you have, of course, the children grow, you have to nourish them to grow. And you also have the sunflowers back here, so it's also a symbol of growing. And whatever this message talks about, it's about something that you have been nourishing, that it's finally developing or being born. And the messages here that you're going to get or that you're going to exchange are going to make you very happy and are going to fill you with energy. And that's excellent, because you will have a lot of responsibilities. Maybe you're finding out that you are pregnant after, you have been trying to get pregnant for a very long time, and finally August is the month where you get pregnant, when you realize, when the doctor calls you and you realize that you're pregnant. Can also be the month when you're actually giving birth. It should be the month, your first child. If this is the case, it's for those who are having their first child. And also, like I said, it's going to give you a lot of happiness and energy, because in the help position you have the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is a card that talks about having a lot of responsibilities. This is someone who's carrying more than he can actually hold. He is carrying more wands than he can actually hold on to. So it's having not a lot of responsibilities, it's having too many responsibilities, more than you can actually handle. But you're going to be so happy and so filled with energy that you're not going to care. It comes up in the help position because you will be able to manage all of this. This great news, this great happening here, it will fill you up with so much happiness and joy that you will be able to tackle everything. And this communication, children stuff related, will be a game changer for you, because you have in the position of the things you cannot change, or you cannot, you have to deal with, the card that represents change. Another major arcana card. The Tower is a card that represents huge changes in our life. This is why I'm saying, for those of you who are becoming parents, and the firstborn, because it's, it's the one that really changes your perspective. The Tower represents moving also the status quo. It's old structures moving away, falling away. It's also a card that, if you are not having kids in this month, or if you're not finding out you're pregnant, it can also mean, for example, that you are working with children and perhaps you are doing some type of research that changes the status quo in regarding to something related to children, for example, like education, or you're implementing a new system in education and that changes things. You're going to it can, this news will change your life, but it's very possible that you will be changing some status quo and in the surroundings of your life. This is why I say things related to research or finding out new things, changing the old. Yes. Now, as the outcome card, you have another excellent card, which is the Judgment card. This is another major arcana card, and this is a card that's telling you, it's an angel announcing the good news to those here. So it's a card that talks, what, the better times are just around the corner. And, it can get better than this because you have the Sun card, and also there is a progression of the 17 card, the 19, and the 20. So it's a progression that from things that are getting slowly, gradually getting better and better. And I believe the next month, okay, not August but September, is going to be awesome because of the Judgment card. Perhaps you will be seeing all the results of all these efforts. It's not really here, but since it comes up in the last card, regardless, it's going to be a month of important changes, important advances, and you're going to be so happy about everything that is going on. You'll like I said before, you'll be able to tackle everything. Yeah, so that's the major thing. So thank you, Scorpio. I'm really happy for you for this reading because it's excellent. And I want to thank everyone who watches and likes and comments my videos, and I will see you in the reading for next month.